I wanted to come before I even made that top 10 in Texas. I just wanted to come because, especially, I wanted to come last Sunday. The second I saw 90 entrants, I was like, yeah, like, why wouldn't I come?
Yeah, and we're about to see who's going to be winning, who's going to get on winners finals to possibly, win this whole thing between Orex and JAMA. And not going to lie to you, Orex has been looking like unbeatable here for a good minute.
Orex has been playing really well. The biggest thing that I noticed from the comeback is that it feels like he hasn't lost a step at all. And that's pretty important when you're coming back from more than a year break of playing offline.
Yeah, and especially since I've been talking to him a lot in person about like how he's been doing and whatnot, and he just seems to have so much more confidence in the Peach match, Peach in particular in her matches and whatnot. And right now, might have a lot of confidence doing his less trap. Oh my God, my man air dodged. I would have air dodged too and possibly died for it, but he air dodged away, which is good.
JAMA's really good at the bomb recovery. Like, I haven't seen him mess it up in a while, and it's pretty important versus Peach because you kind of don't want to come in. Wow, catching the roll there with fair.
Last hit of it too, by the way.
This is like one of those matchups where Peach actually kind of struggles in, and you wouldn't think so because of how precious he is, but with Link's up out of shield being frame 6, and then you have projectile on a sword, it's like kind of hard for Peach. But once you get in, Link's kind of just like, wait, I don't have a combo breaker. If you get me off stage, it's super scary. Like that.
Oh yeah, the high five to the face. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of good adaptations there. And JAMA has more than enough experience in this matchup, thanks to, of course, one of his fellow, I would say, quote-unquote, training partners, being Kappas.
Yeah, Kappas is, man, she's been getting so good too.
Yeah, so I feel like he has a lot of experience in this matchup, and we're seeing it pay out. Like, he's getting a lot of whiff punishment on stuff. He's controlling the corner super well. This left trapping has been feeling like it's been going on for quite a while.
Yeah, he's doing really good spacing and just controlling space and eliminating where Oryx can escape to. But then Oryx just eventually gets in, and now we're on the flip side. And so what do? And you just basically roll and hope, which he did, and now he's safe. And now we're back in neutral, which Link probably wins and not.
Yeah, a lot of it in there, super safe, but luckily that turn-up throw was super safe as well. Able to get Oryx to grab put him in the corner. And I like that JAMA didn't come down with aerial there. He was like, you know what, I'm just going to just like drop down and immediately block, which is so underrated how good it is.
Those full hop pairs seem way safer than I thought. And good punish there by Oryx. That's something I've seen him do more too, is that I feel like someone will do an option they can punish. And instead of trying to do some S-mash, he's like, wait, I can just angle this up.
Yeah.
And it's better than not, or like trying to up smash and hoping it's sweet spot.
Yeah, the one thing that's crazy about that too is that like nobody's ever going to react properly to whatever DI you want to send them, just because you can switch it up to whatever.
They see the F smash and they're like, oh yeah, I got a DI like in. It's like, no, pan.
Yeah, you absolute fool. You're not DIing at all. I like Oryx. As soon as he hit an arrow shield, he's like, I'm rolling out of here. I don't want to deal with the. I don't want to deal with the RPS. No rock paper scissors for me. I don't appreciate that, sir.
If JAMA gets his edge trap, he's in a pretty good position because Link kind of racks up damage really quickly. And with Rage, a lot of the kill confirms he has kill so early. But Oryx is playing like really safe. And now, oh, yeah, that was a really good, like, lucky trade in terms of JAMA's perspective. Because Oryx could have been able to ledge trap even harder, potentially even just steal out the game.
I don't know. I don't feel like trades at this percent are really good. That good for JAMA. Oh, why did that actually kill? Okay, then maybe a little bit suspect of DI. JAMA looks a little bit surprised himself. But either way, he can definitely make this comeback happen. But it's going to be super hard.
Yeah. He's back throw at the ledge, bair, nair, bair, Yeah. Super good, super safe pressure. The microspacing Oryx is doing is really good with the float. He's doing super low floats and just like reacting to anything. They jump, he just double jumps back airs. I'm like, okay. And if they roll in, he's already there. Yeah. They neutral get up. Most of the time, he just drops his float and grabs you, and you're like, it's like you can react to it, but you can't. Every time, you're just like, yeah, he's gonna like float back and then bear me, and then he just stops and grabs you, and you're like, yeah, I knew, but I didn't. And it's so rough. And when Oryx is playing so well, it's just such a tough predicament to be.
It's so irritating fighting Oryx. Like, he's one of the people that I detest fighting in like a best of 5 set. Because it's so aggravating, just like having to deal with like, the mental state of having to deal with this patient player that's like incredibly good at, footing.
I think that's something Oryx got a lot better at over quarantine is his mental fortitude seems way better, and it feels like his clutch chain is back. I remember Smash 4 Oryx, he would clutch a lot of stuff randomly, and then it kind of felt like at some point he kind of wasn't, and now I feel like I'm watching a close set versus super good players like Grayson or Teaser, and somehow Orex is always winning.
Yeah, and Orex right now is oh my god, you should have died for the air dodge. You should be pushing up daisies right now. But luckily for you, Orex barely missed the punish, and JAMA gets another chance at life, but that chance might be going away real soon. Turnip actually saved him there, actually.
Yeah, he was probably going to get fair if Turnip didn't hit him.
Get off ledge. Orex once again trying to cover everything. Trying to throw that wagon out. Oh, doesn't get the forward air there. And the link with Rage is kind of terrifying. This can actually just, she can actually just explode at this moment.
If he lands on JAMA's shield wrong, he's dead to up the out of shield. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got the best turn of the field right there, and that is a force for JAMA, but great for Orex, who's looking like he might be seeing Tenny in winners finals.
Wow, he's just so good with these conversions.
All right, try for something tricky. And I love the fact that Orex is like, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with all this stuff. I'm just gonna go pick up a turnip. You know, if I get something good, I'm just gonna double the shoot.
Good fair there by Orex, catching the jump off the ledge. And now, I mean, it's pretty even. One good link combo definitely ties this up. But the thing is, Orex has been so dominant and neutral, and I feel like JAMA's feeling pressured and trying to approach a little bit too much. It's just kind of hard to say. Oh, hey, you take those. You take those to the bank.
Oh my goodness.
Especially in a matchup like this where now, I could actually super camp, which he's starting to do. It's like, yeah, you take that to the bank. You feel sad, but you know, like Dak Pro said, right? If you as the
I'm still a better player.
Yeah,
yeah.
you know.
Oh my! It doesn't even matter though. But like, here's the thing though. He was down a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So like, that's still like a worthy stock trade for him. But at this point, Orex is throwing the best of hands right now. His pussy game has been immaculate. There's so many nairs that I've seen whip punish, and it's crazy to think about.
Orex was not shook by that SD at all. He brought it back. He's ahead again. JAMA's probably feeling like mentally like, wow, I let that slip. Like, yeah, I was at 80, but how is Peach gonna consistently kill me that early, right?
Yeah.
And then, but then he did it, and you're feeling even worse because you're like, I only got 13% after he SD'd at 9. Sag.
He only got 39%, and like Orex is pretty much like, you know, putting on a clinic thus far. He's gotta find some way to like probably less traffic, try to do with the bomb. And we're coming out with him, directed down there, and the footsies once again.
And this could be it.
The amount of whiff punishing that Orex is getting is absolutely ridiculous.
I wonder how JAMA's gonna try to get off.
Oh my God! Oh! You rolled in. You didn't die for it. Oh, I 100% died for it. Orex killed me that day.
Up here?
Oh, he didn't believe. He had to commit.
I don't know if it would have. It might have killed.
It would have killed. It would have helped.
Yeah. But I don't blame him, I guess. I mean, at least now, like, you have so much rage, a lot of your stuff just kills. Or, you know, a lot of Orex's stuff also just kills.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have thought it was going to hit either. I kind of thought he whiffed the up B. And then it looked like, oh, wait, it might have hit.
Oh.
But good stuff there by Orex. He's playing super clean. It's actually really fun to watch him just kind of mop DFW.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen him lose in a while, but I don't watch everything, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
okay, so out of the 5 tournaments that have happened, he's lost, I think, 1.
yeah, that's pretty good.
It is kind of crazy.
Good.
Yeah, that's super
No matter what you can say about D-Rusting or anything, I mean, when you live in a city with Grayson, Teaser, Cheeks, Desley, who's been doing really good, you have even more players like Graffiti or Balance. I don't know how to say his tag.
I don't know. Nobody knows how to say his tag. This is,
I just
that's
every time someone
mix-up.
like, who's this? I'm like, oh yeah, that's Balance. Like,
It's
if
so
it was
easy.
easier to pronounce, you know, I wouldn't be, you know.
That's one of the things I
saying it.
hate, bro. It's like when people change their name.
And it's not easy to pronounce.
It's
I'm
not
like, what are you doing?
It's like, what? How am I supposed to get this in my head, bro?
Yeah.
I want to call you Balance. I want to call you Fritos or whatever you called before. I don't want to call you, you know, Super Galaxy Fun Man. It's super hard.
At least King K, he changed the Cosmo, in which, I mean, it's technically longer, but it's still short, and it's not that hard to remember.
Yeah.
But, like, some of them, like, Sleepyhead the Superhead, that one's not that bad.
Yeah, that was a little bit easier.
Pretty similar. I'm trying to think. There's a couple that I'm just